The man threw the banknotes into the teacup. After the banknotes were submerged, he unfolded them. An old banknote was made, so they threw all the banknotes into the iced black tea. They took out the banknotes and hung them on the clothesline. After drying, the fake banknotes were ready. Then, they planned to come to the store to test the quality of the fake banknotes. The man handed over a fake banknote when there were many people. However, the boss stopped as soon as he received the money. The man panicked instantly. Soon, the boss found that this was a fake banknote. His brother immediately pulled the man out after seeing it. Fortunately, they barely escaped in the chaos. They realized that making banknotes was so difficult. The man fell into deep thought, but soon they found the problem. The banknotes in India use a special cotton pulp paper. Compared with ordinary paper, this paper has a very different feel. In addition, the banknotes are printed with color-changing ink. No wonder the boss would distinguish the authenticity by observing the angle of the banknotes. However, now they lacked this special paper. They searched in bookstores, libraries, and even cake shops. Finally, they found that the paper of this magazine was very similar to the paper of banknotes. They did what they said. First, they bleached the paper of the magazine. Then, they began to carefully draw the portrait manually. The banknotes were chemically reacted. Then they baked, polished, and copied and printed. And color-changing ink was applied to the banknotes. Then varnish was applied, so that the paper would have that crisp sound. The last step was the key. The next day, they took out all the banknotes and dried them with a hairdryer. In order to verify the quality of the counterfeit money this time, they came to the store again. Then, the man handed the money to the boss. At this time, he was very nervous. But the next second, he found a bottle of soda and change in his hand. Obviously, they succeeded this time. On the way home, they could no longer suppress the joy in their hearts. The name of the TV series is Fartsy. Friends who are interested can go and have a look.